Oh boy, can't wait to do this. Oh hey Teeb. So I haven't really looked into anything that this demo is going to have, so I don't know what to expect, good or bad. But I feel like I deserve this, whatever happens. I also have no idea how long this demo is going to be. Oh man, if only I had Amazon Alexa, I could ask her if the game is good. Oh god. Oh, well, this is certainly a thing to be greeted with. Let's see if all the options are set up. Yeah, that's fine. I'm looking for subtitles. Okay, that's not a whole lot for video. I guess it would be under language, subtitles on. Oh yeah, let's make them large. Oh, it's another Quantic Dream game doing the 2 difficulty thing. Oh man, mistakes can mean losing a character. Is this Heavy Rain? Hell yeah. Oh well, I mean, I guess we can just dive into it. I tend to be pretty good at pushing the right button. I played Heavy Rain and Beyond Two Souls, so I got the Quantic Dream QTE going.
Negotiator on site. Negotiator on site.
Okay, good. The walk is very floaty. Interact using the right stick. This is Beyond Two Souls again. So I guess you could say it's Beyond Two Souls 2. Oh god, these fucking babies born in 1999. Jesus Christ, make me feel old. Oh, it's a fish. I thought that was a bug at first.
You gotta save my little girl. Wait. You're sending an android?
All right, ma'am. We need to go.
You're under arrest. You cannot be showing emotion. You need to leave.
Sending a real person?
Because a real person can get shot and hurt. Oh yeah, she's just... Oh man, so I'm already not liking just how much robot racist everyone's going to be. I feel like that is going to be a very heavy-handed metaphor, mostly because it already is. I also like how it even, like, you don't even need to approach this person from the front or see their expressionless face. Just the fact that it says Android on the back of any, I guess, any piece of clothing they have? Oh no, their TV. I assume that's a TV. Oh god, if I can just mess around for long enough, and just lose? Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so that's a creative way to block off stuff and tell me what to do. I'll give it that. But man, oh, I don't know if I could deal with a whole game of that, because I'm imagining every single person is an android that you control. Because they're going back to the Heavy Rain thing where it's at least multiple characters.
Captain Allen, my name is Connor. I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
It's firing at everything that moves. It already shot
Oh my
down
god,
two
we're
of
Norman
them.
Jaden. 100%.
Get it, but they're on the edge of the balcony. If it falls, she falls.
Oh, I can do this. I'm gonna prove that I'm not an android.
Has it experienced an emotional shock recently?
Oh.
I haven't got a clue.
I thought we were going to experience, like, shock, like, oh man, a bad thing is happening. I guess not.
Do you know its name?
Also, deviant is such a weird
Save it.
word for this.
So either you deal with this fucking android now, or I'll take care of it.
Do I have to worry about that probability? Oh. Oh, I thought that was a choice at first. So I guess we're gonna look around. Yeah, because I am still currently playing through a good chunk of Beyond Two Souls, this controls almost identically to it. You can see the Heavy Rain influence though, because there's not a dot to interact with. You have to keep moving the stick. So is this gonna end up being more like Heavy Rain? Or not Heavy Rain, L.A. Noire. Okay, I let go of triangle for a second and it just loses everything. So I guess that's all? Okay, so one thing I'm not really sure. Okay. I was like, I couldn't tell if there was another clue here, but you have to get pretty close to it. And the fact that you're moving everything by the right stick actually kept confusing me. I kept trying to use the left stick, because that's how you move a cursor. Oh god. Oh, we get to be like a Batman. This is an Arkham game now. Use the right stick to move the camera. Okay, so I guess just do this. I wonder if they're always going to highlight the timeline, so I don't even need to like look for the right thing to do. Deviant took the father's gun. So I wonder if we had asked the name of the Deviant, if it would still replace that text. Oh wait, my chances are going up. A whole 2%. I have a 50-50 shot now. I think I can do this.
All units hold positions. Negotiators going in.
No, I got a 50-50 shot. I can...
Ready to assault.
He's really not moving forward. It's almost like there's invisible walls along the way. I want to see what happens if I do this with 50% probability.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
So wait, is the plot of this game going to be that some androids are becoming human?
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! Yeah, that's the name they gave me! Stay back!
Oh no, now I only have a 1 in 3 chance. There's no, like, bad option.
She's just a little girl. She has nothing to do with this.
No way.
There is a lot to take in as you move forward.
No, I'm not that stupid.
Yeah, let's call him defective. I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
There's a problem with your software. We're going to fix you, and everything will be okay.
I don't need to be fixed.
So we know that David Cage and Quantic Dream do not like game overs, so
Open now. I will never let anyone
what is the
humiliate me
quote-unquote
again.
fail state? Will he shoot this child? I'm gonna be as mean as I
Look
can.
what you did. You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
What was I designed to be? Their slave? Their toy? I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
Oh no, I got locked out of something.
Are you okay, Emma?
Please help me.
So if you don't investigate enough, I guess you just straight up don't get
Nobody's going
options.
to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
You're an android. Just mute your fucking microphone or whatever. Like, can't you just turn off your hearing? Yeah, it's a very plasticky looking gun.
Listen, there are snipers on
Ah,
every
I want
roof.
to do bluff.
Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want
Oh, our
everyone
percentage
to
went
leave.
down anyway. So does it just
And I want a car.
go all the way down to 0 and then we fail, or is there an end state we can reach before then?
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now
Oh,
put the
it's
gun
definitely
down
at 0.
and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders.
So what are they gonna do?
Now it's my turn to decide.
If there's a quick time, I'm not gonna press it. Oh, don't show it. Thank you. Yeah, he's gone, guys. Did you not... Were you not watching? Oh my god. Oh, geez. That
The
looked
android sent by Cyberlife.
like a really complicated flow chart.
Look what you did.
So with any other game, I would be like, oh man, there's so many choices, there's so many options. And that's fine, but it's
My name is Connor.
to account for that over so much of a game. Like, I think the more choices you put into stuff like this, the less, like, you're not gonna have as many, I guess, scenes as they're calling it, not chapters or whatever. There is a gun somewhere in this scene. Every single officer has one, and so does the android. Thank you. That's a really good tutorial tip. So I don't think the game is going to be just playing chapters over and over until you get the right result. Like with I think it's going to be a lot like Heavy Rain, where if you mess up and someone dies or gets hurt or whatever, I think that'll persist. But at least for the demo, they're like, hey, look at all of the different things you can do. So it'll be not a vertical slice, because all we're doing is investigating, and I assume that's That's all this character is going to do, and the other two, I think? Holy shit, is that... Oh, I thought that was weed. I was like, damn, the future is nice. I think it's just like, hey, live with your consequences. Okay. Why, though? Why did I have to use the touchpad for that?
By all signs, the SWAT team are preparing for an assault, and it's been just over an hour since a little girl was taken hostage on the top floor of a building here in downtown Detroit.
Can you stop cutting to the dead body in the pool? Don't zoom in on it either.
He may have taken the lives of at least one family.
Yeah, okay. So, I think we understand enough of the situation from like a player standpoint. I guess I'm more curious as to what we're going to be finding out. Oh, he's dead.
I want all of you out of here now!
Yeah, I don't know why the left thumbstick is not what you use here. Well, okay. So we already saw the mom being let off. We know where the daughter is. So I think... I mean, we're already seeing that this is just such a basic storyline. Like, Robot decides, like, it doesn't want to be used anymore, so it lashes out, and I feel like the game is going to, as if it hasn't already, replace the term robot with slave. Yeah, he got shot a bunch. Is that an iPad? I have to watch where it flew. So yeah, I wonder if the if this guy's gimmick, like how different each android is going to be, because there's, I don't know. Oh. So what about that guy? Do we like... Do we get a chance to save him? Because he's now got bullet wounds in him. Okay, so we're just gonna repeat this one real quick. And I guess here's another reason why this feels so awkward for me to be using the right stick, is that when I go to a clue, I then have to move my right hand to the triangle button, but if I nudge it too far, like there, then I have to like move it back. Like I'm moving the same finger back and forth. So we know he has the gun. I mean, very, very clearly we know he has the gun. One thing it totally hasn't, like, really communicated is how much of that percentage is going to be due to the conversation that I have to get right. Because, I mean, the conversation was affecting my percentage negatively when I was being a dick. Oh, I hope everyone's okay. So Daniel was using like his face to show emotion. So emotionless stuff is not for all androids, it's just some of them? Oh god, is he using Shazam? Okay, no. Those headphones are not... They are not going to stop you from hearing gunshots. Wait, victims?
Stay sharp.
Oh, there was a fourth family member, wasn't there? Well, this guy's a victim now. Should we look at him? It's almost a wonder why they didn't replace the sniper people with androids, because I guess there wasn't a fourth person. So who's the other victim? Is it just the people in the pool and outside? Or no? Maybe this was the first officer on the scene. Sure was. And I definitely feel like we're hitting Uncanny Valley here. Like this is like past looking good and now looks really weird. Especially when they're using like a real photo, I assume, of the actor. Oh, you just know people are just going to be messing with this, just watching the wireframe ragdoll all over the place. So let's see. Oh man, this is more in depth than I thought for the reconstruction. It also makes me wonder how separate this android scenes are going to be, because one thing that kind of sucked in Beyond Two Souls is that you could... what was it? You could, like, do combat, which has its own mechanics, and then not do it again for, like, so many hours. And then, you just come back, and you're like, oh, I forgot how to do everything. So they can't introduce too many like little intricate details because I feel like players are going to get lost. And don't say the deviant. We know his name is Daniel. Oh, and his gun is over there. So I was able to follow that one. Are they going to give us the option to shoot the android? And thanks, Sosagomi, for the follow. Can I get the gun? Can I get the gun? Oh my god, are they gonna let me shoot the android? Not gonna lie, I kind of like... It's simple, but I kind of like the gun design. The colors, mostly.
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to it or what?
I'm gonna shoot it. I'm going to shoot it. Oh wait, can I? Oh no, I don't have a choice. I guess once you investigate everyone and find the gun, you have to go outside.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
Please, I'm begging you.
Oh man, so now I'm confused. Or rather debating, do I want to be nice and like save the hostage? Or do I want to shoot? And oh my god, if they let you shoot the little girl.
Hi, Daniel.
There's so many things that can go wrong here.
I know my name. I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
Okay, so that was out of my control, so I think that's just gonna be a thing that happens.
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk. I don't want to talk.
Please.
It's too late for that now.
Please help me.
Too late. Are you armed?
No!
No. I don't have a gun. You're lying. I know you have a gun.
How do you know?
I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I came here unarmed.
Wait, so is that gonna be a thing?
What you've done is too serious. The only question is whether or not you take another innocent life.
It's not up to you.
I'm holding all the cards.
You're holding one card.
She dies. You hear
No,
me?
you. What are these androids made of? That should be. His center of gravity should have pushed him over the edge. He should be falling right now.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me. I thought she loved me,
Uh,
but I was wrong.
I hope you mean in a familial kind of way.
Humans.
Daniel, no.
They were going to replace you, and you became upset. That's what happened, right?
So maybe we finally get to answer the question: can an android with a gun
But I was
learn
just
to
that
love?
toy. Something to throw away when you're done.
Oh no, they're very done with you, trust me. I don't know what your plan was to not be replaced, but you are totally being replaced.
Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Give me the option to shoot, and I will take it. Let me shoot the gun.
I'm your last chance, Daniel. If you let it slip, they'll kill you. Let the hostage go. You have no other choice.
I want everyone to leave.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
So I guess we have something locked for maybe a thing. Uh-oh. Well, the fun part, if this is still streaming, which I hope so. So here's the fun part. The capture software has frozen, but I just felt the rumble in the controller, so it is totally still playing. Let's see if we can just completely close this. 'Cause wow, that was a hard crash. Not on the PS4. Wow, my computer does not want to close this either. You know what? That's fair. That's totally fair. Something else is happening that's really weird, and that's I can't even access my Twitch dashboard for more than like a second. Wow, what is happening? Holy shit. Oh, Chrome is freaking out. What happened? Hey, so if you can sue a bunch of French journalists for writing an article about you that you don't like, can I sue a game company for releasing a demo that starts really fucking with my computer? Oh my god. Yes, the application is already exist. I am aware. I can't close the original, that's the problem. Okay, is there any way... Like, if I have to do a computer restart, I will. Which, oh my god, so 100% appropriate that I would have to do that. Oh wow. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my computer real quick, and hope that my PS4 is still alive when I come back. Okay, so my computer is back, which is good. Okay, here's hoping the capture software doesn't crash. It crashed again after restart, but not so bad that I couldn't bring it back. So I'm just going to show you what I am seeing right now. So I didn't see what happened, but I know the scene is over, and I need to figure out what happened. So what did I mess up? Oh no! Okay. So the same thing happened. He jumped. So what happened? I failed to negotiate, which, you know, it happens. Oh my god. Okay, so there are... Holy shit. I'm not going to do all of the endings to this. There are 6 endings just to this scene, which, like, again, that would be fine if I sort of trusted the game to keep up that sort of flow and that sort of variety, and I guess variety is the right word, like just in terms of like choice. And hopefully this game does not crash my computer again. Okay, good. I'm part of the 7% that's really, really bad at doing this whole thing. I am really curious more so as to how much of this I'm going to have to replay. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Is there like a rewind? If there was on the scene flowchart, then I completely missed it. If not, I can speedrun the demo a little bit to get us back to where we were. So yeah, what happened is probably what you all saw. It's the image of us. I think that was just us reaching for a gun. It froze on my computer, and then the application closed but didn't. So I actually couldn't actually close it because it already thought that it was dead. But then when I went to restart it, it's like, no, this already exists. What are you doing? So, should everything go alright, I'm just going to do 2 more replays, including this one. So, I want to investigate everything and then do this the, like, quote-unquote correct way. And then I want to just go for the gun and see if I can shoot him. Because I feel like that dichotomy is maybe the strongest that we'll see in the demo. But, like, that's so weird. Like, to test this capture card out, because this is a new capture card. This is a new capture card software and everything. To test this out, I did a 6-hour Monster Hunter World stream last night. 0 problems. I can't get, like, half an hour into this demo before it crashes my computer. Okay, we gotta find the dad. And if I know where the iPad is, can I just go to it? No. Okay, so this is very LA Noire in that, like, you have to do it in the correct sequence. But if we want to talk about a futuristic tech-focused game that I'm really kind of looking forward to, strangely enough, Watch Dogs 3. Like, the original Watch Dogs, garbage game, don't like it, it's terrible. Watch Dogs 2 is so much better than it has any right being, and it's so good. Like, it's a cast of characters that are all... like, they should be ones that I hate. Like, I should hate Wrench from Watch Dogs 2 so much more than I actually do. So it's kind of amazing they got me to like him as a character. But for this demo, we get Stone-Faced Robot Man and Crazy-Faced Homicidal Robot Man. So what is... I wonder if they're going to answer the question of, like, why do the androids have normal names? Do they have last names? Is it like a family structure, or is it just by first name? Oh, I forgot about the gunshots. Because I'm not saying that androids can't have normal names. I'm just wondering if they address how that is. Because we have to... we can't scan the deviant for his name. We have to investigate it. So do androids have, like, an emotional connection to their name? Do they get to choose their name? Because I feel like their birthday, creation date, or whatever you want to call it, they're like functioning adults. Like, they're not going to go through puberty or anything, or like mentally grow up. So, like, there's so many cool questions you can answer about, like, a future dystopia where androids are people, but they're not being treated as people. The fun part is I don't get to answer that question for, like, the next couple of years, because I'm not giving Quantic Dream any of my money directly, because they're being super, super gross. Like, it was bad enough we had the reports of, like, the abuse and everything at the studio, and then they go and decide, hey, we're just going to sue the journalists that made the story. And that's... yeah, they still have the problem of Beyond Two Souls' camera problem, where the interact button and the camera control button are the exact same. So we're going to do the pacifist do everything right route, and we're going to put the gun away. So I wonder if he's still going to accuse us of lying.
What are we waiting for? We should take down this asshole.
I also noticed that... oh, dude! Was that necessary? I also noticed that since we didn't take the gun, we don't have to go outside yet. So that said information found. How much more information is there? Because we started around 50%. Wait, do I have... oh, what button did that?
Looking at. Don't stand there.
Okay, R1 swaps between camera angles. That's... but I was actually surprised. I can't seem to find any button combination that gives you a detective vision. So this is a post-Arkham game about solving crimes and reconstruction with no detective vision. Well, I guess to be fair, if we know the family was about to have dinner, that wouldn't really increase the probability of there being an incident. Because, I mean, the android doesn't eat. The android doesn't eat, does it? What does an android eat? If an android eats meat, what are the implications of that? I can't talk to you again, can I? Also, wait. Whoa, hold. Okay, this is. Oh, that's a good point. If androids eat, they have to poop. What goes in has to come out. And this is probably a minor point for this scene, and it probably sounds like I'm nitpicking here, but that android had a handgun, a pistol. How many shots has he taken? He's holding the gun with one hand and a living being with another. How many shots can he take?
What the fuck are you doing? You gotta talk to it or what?
Please, sir, leave the racism to me. Oh god, please don't ever quote me on that.
Stay back! Don't come any closer or I'll jump!
No, please, I'm begging you.
Okay, so, if all goes according to plan, we're gonna do the nice thing. We have no gun. We're gonna... I assume based on the flowchart we need to get close enough, so if he does jump, we can at least rescue the little girl.
I know a lot of things about you. I've come to get you out of this.
But, like, I guess depending on where this happens in the game, if you fail this mission and the girl dies, can an android get PTSD?
I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to talk and find a solution. Talk.
Like, so the reason I'm asking all of these questions is I anticipate absolutely none of them being answered, which is a shame.
I know you and Emma were very close. You think she betrayed you, but she's done nothing wrong.
She lied to me! I thought she loved me. But I was wrong. She's just like all the other humans.
Daniel, no.
Like, can an android have an existential crisis that it was made by humans to look like a human, but is treated like subhuman by the humans?
Family. I thought I mattered. But I was just their toy. Something to throw away when you're done with it.
I feel like if that question were going to be answered, it would be here.
Listen. I know it's not your fault. These emotions you're feeling are just errors in your software.
No, it's not my fault. I never wanted this. I loved them, you know? But I was nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
Like, I want to get closer, but... yeah, this was what I was waiting for.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
The situation is under control.
There. I did what you wanted. You have to trust me, Daniel. Let the hostage go, and I promise you, everything will
You
be
can trust me,
fine.
Daniel. I have 98% probability of
I
success.
want to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
So what is
That's
success?
impossible,
Like,
Daniel.
we're getting this
Let the girl
probability
go,
of...
and I promise you won't
are we
be
just saving the girl? Do we want... oh, we got 1% from that. Do we get anything from... oh, shit. We'll go truth?
took human lives. Nothing can stop them from destroying you now. Taking one more life won't.
Oh, that was bad.
I've spent my life taking orders.
Oh, am I close enough this time?
Now it's my turn to decide.
Oh! Okay, I was not expecting that. I don't think that came up last time because I was too far away. Okay, so then what's the difference between this and the sacrifice self choice? Is this android not in the main game? Or do they just upload his brain into another body then? And it's like, hey, nothing happened. I don't know if they could really fix the body. I mean, the elevator at the beginning did say we were on the 70th floor. So, I mean, sure they could fix it, but they'd have to spend quite a while finding the pieces. Okay, so we got the no ending, the skull ending. Oh, it did say that some characters could die, so I guess this would just be the end of his story, and holy shit, I would love it if this were, like, his first story, and you could just kill him off as soon as you find him. Like, Connor's story. So let's see world stats. Okay, 35%, that's a lot more for that ending. So this time, we are just going to get the gun, and then see what the ending we can get is. Oh, as long as there's not another crash. Here we go, beeline for the kitchen. I probably still have to investigate the dead police officer. I'm trying to read this. Does it just say officer down? Yeah. Okay. I guess. It's a weird Dead Space kind of HUD. It's just not as cool. Yeah, that's another thing, is the message on the back of the officer being down is, like, in order for me to even have read that, I had to be up close. So, like, at that point, you already know. Oh, these fucking bullets are super loud every time. I missed this magazine last time. Yeah, we're just gonna go outside with a gun and absolutely no information.
Waiting for. We should take down.
Okay, just because everyone is robot racist doesn't mean they're gonna get worried that I put a gun in my pants. I mean, sure, that's exactly what they're going to do. But yeah, no one really... They didn't really check the scene a whole lot if there's an officer down and a gun just lying there.
My name is Connor.
But yeah, they don't give a shit if I just come and take it.
Daniel! That's the name they gave me. Stay back!
So cool, we did nothing. When do I get to take it? I'm going to tell them the truth that I have a gun, because I feel like that'll let me use it.
Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me. All I want is for all this to stop. I just want all this to stop.
Yeah, well, we're almost done.
Armed?
Yes.
Yes. I have a gun.
Drop it.
No. Don't make me.
Sudden moves or I'll shoot.
Don't make me drop the gun. No.
There. No more gun.
Shit.
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only question
The
is
one
whether
thing
you
I
take
wanted.
your innocent life.
It's not up to you.
I have gambled all and lost.
If I die, she dies. You
Yeah,
hear me?
I would have liked to see what would happen if he still questions if you're armed. And then, like, even if you don't have a gun and you say no, and he's like, yeah, you do, and you're like, I don't know, you show him your butt or something.
Look what you did. You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
Oh no, you have choices in a David Cage game. It's just none of them matter and all of them are bad.
I just wanted them to care about me. I just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
So in case you're wondering, this is the fastest I can walk forward.
Are you okay, Emma?
So you can't bum rush. You can't bum rush the hostage.
Nobody's going to die. Stay calm. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, look how fine everything is.
I can't stand that noise anymore.
Can an android get a headache? Does an android have to poop? If an android eats, does it have to poop? How would it poop? Does it poop out its butt? Can an android learn to love, even on the battlefield? Just so many questions. I'm just gonna write them all down and kind of see if I can do anything. Cause like I'm not gonna get this game when it comes out. Like
Let the
hell
hostage
no.
go. You have no other choice.
This is just for fun.
I want everyone to leave. And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Fuck yourself.
That's out of the question. You're a machine you have to obey. Now put the gun down and let the hostage go.
I've spent my life taking orders.
Yeah, Scruffo, that reminds me, like, every time I think of this game, I think of that tweet about David Cage and Yoko Taro. Where David Cage is like, can an android learn to be human? And Yoko Taro is like, can a human? And I really wish that interaction, like, actually happened and weren't hypothetical. Okay, so I know I promised this would have been the last one, but I lost the gun, and I need that gun. If I hit start, can I... Oh, I can check the flowchart at any time. That's at least nice enough, I guess? Oh god, I don't know if his LED does change based on your percentage. But much like Shadow of the Colossus, if they're mad at you, their little like LED turns red. But so long as they're blue, you can climb them and then stab them in the back as much as you want. Also, what were those points? There is no way this game is going to have a score. What? Can I buy in-game loot boxes with my negotiation points? Like, that's not gonna happen. But what if it did? What if this game had loot boxes? What would you get in the David Cage loot box? That's right, pictures of Ellen Page. And lawsuits from Ellen Page. Even though she didn't actually formally litigate. So this guy, hold on, I need to look this up before I do anything. This guy's Connor here is supposed to be. Is he an actor or? Because I'm pretty sure the other two are big actors, and I forget who... There's a supporting character that's someone pretty famous. Lance Henriksen is in this game. Brian Deckard is Connor. I don't know who that is. Hold on, we're going to stand here during a hostage situation while I try to figure out who this person is. So, just in case you're curious, it's Brian Deckard, D-E-C-H-A-R-T. His IMDb photo is just his face with the motion capture dots all over it, so I wonder if that was a conscious choice by him, or if David Cage is playing a fun little prank. Oh, I know that one of the androids is played by Jesse Williams, who fights for civil rights, because David Cage literally pulled the "I have a black friend, I can't be racist" angle when the articles about him first came out in January, or whenever that was. Like, how are you this bad at being, like, a person? Like, I'm fascinated at how fucking weird Quantic Dream is. And when I say Quantic Dream and David Cage, like, they are interchangeable to me. Like, I understand more people work there, but he is, like, a co-founder. He is writer-director of, like, every one of their games. Oh my god, I can't be against labor laws. I employ humans. Is that the point of this game? He wants to show that androids can become humans, so he can just hire androids to make his games. So that he doesn't have to pay humans to eat or live. They can just make all of his shitty games. But like I was saying, like, I am... There it is. Like, I'm fascinated by Quantic Dream, but, like, in a way that I wish they weren't as shitty. And again, when I say they, I mean the one person that kind of gets a lot of the attention. Though I think one of the other co-founders is, like, pretty bad as well. But I don't know, so... Or I don't remember, rather. Oh yeah, the best Quantic Dream game to ever come out is Until Dawn. It features high-profile celebrities and choice-making and, like, about the same amount of gameplay and quick-time events. It's everything that you would find in a game just like this, but it's really good. Until Dawn is really good. I love that game.
Come any closer or I'll jump.
I haven't played Rush of Blood, like that weird roller coaster thing. So I'm not sure if the Until Dawn franchise, the IP, has been maintained.
What about you? What is your
Oh yeah, no, the fact that Quantic Dream did not make Until Dawn, that's the best part. It is not literally... No, it's not literally one of their games, but it's the best game they've ever made.
I know you're angry, Daniel. But you need to trust me and let me help you.
I don't want your help. Nobody can help me.
I wish... There's gotta be like an interview out there where someone asked David Cage about Until Dawn and was like, are you jealous that this game
Are you armed?
did everything you've been trying to do and has gotten universal acclaim from users and players alike?
Yes.
Shit.
I have a gun.
Hold on. I was supposed to lie. Because, like, he throws away the gun. Okay, no distractions for this one. We're just gonna get this done. Oh, wait. I saw start from checkpoint for like 2 seconds. Look, somebody asked me if I have a gun, and I just go like, sure. There has never been a situation where anyone has asked me for a gun. Or, not for a gun, like, oh, Ken, I'd lend them one. But even if I've ever held one, which the answer is no. Unless you count video games, and video games count, right? I love video games. Maybe not this one. Okay, I'm assuming it didn't let me choose the checkpoint, but I'm assuming the checkpoint is just the one where we start investigating, because it's the one it keeps taking me back to. Huh, I guess I'm gonna have to Google David Cage Telltale to see if he said anything about it. And speaking of Telltale, I need to finish the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I think I only played the first 2 or 3 chapters, and I really like them. I've been meaning to finish that one. I'm not going in, but I am getting a gun. Shit. I need to work on my action movie one-liners. I can do better. I actually kind of want to hurry here for another reason. We are coming up to about the timestamp where my capture software completely crashed on me last time. Oh, that's right, I have to hit square to analyze. So I think it was about at the 35-minute mark, and we're back there again. So in like, I need to do this in maybe the next 4 minutes. So I think the most damning question I have right now is, like, for this particular developer, for this particular game, am I supposed to give a shit about anything that's happening? Because I don't. Like, you can't introduce, and I know it's a demo, so I'm asking a lot of just a demo, but am I supposed to care about the family or the hostage? Because remember, the first interaction we got with anyone in this whole thing was the mom being robot racist against us. So it's already like you take a step back, and I don't care. Like, I don't want this little girl to die, but I really want to shoot this robot android.
My name is Connor. What about you? What is your name?
Daniel! That's the name they gave me!
Stay back!
Well, if you do want the little girl to die, I've already had 2 great examples where that happened. One of which was not technically on screen because my computer, my capture card should only be feeding like visual data to my computer, and it still said, no, your entire PC needs to be shut down for this.
Understand how I'm feeling! Are you armed?
Okay, lie.
No.
There,
Don't have a
I
gun.
did it! I did it, everybody!
I know you have a gun. I'm telling you the truth, Daniel. I
No.
came here unarmed.
Let me pull out the gun, like, immediately. See if I can shoot him. I'm gonna be mean.
Look what you did. You were designed to serve humans, not kill them.
But I don't want to be too mean, because I feel like the first time I had the gun and I was mean...
Toy! I just
Oh, was that when it crashed, or is that when he jumped?
just wanted to matter. I just wanted to be someone.
Listen.
So I don't want it to hit 0%, because I feel like that might just make me
these
fail
emotions you're
anyway.
feeling are just errors in your software.
No. It's
Okay.
not my fault.
That's like the equivalent of saying, hey, your brain's fucked up.
I love them. You nothing to them. Just a slave to be ordered around.
There's no way out, Daniel. What you've done is too serious. The only
If I don't
way
get
is
to use the
let
gun here at all, for whatever reason, I'm not going to bother doing a replay. Because I don't have the time to, like...
If I die, she dies.
Jesus Christ. To, like, puzzle box my way out of this situation to let me use a gun that I might not be able to use.
I can't stand that noise anymore. Tell that helicopter to get out of here.
Because I almost think that at the end of this, instead of like a running QuickTime event, I might just be able to shoot him. Like it'll be relegated to the very end.
You don't really want to jump, Daniel, or you would have done it already. Now hand me the gun, and this will all be over.
Don't come any closer. Come any closer, and I swear I'll jump.
Can I just give up?
Okay? Look, I'll stay right here.
No, I thought give up meant he would leave. Oh, that would have been so weird. It would have worked.
And I want a car. When I'm outside the city, I'll let her go.
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I gotta pay attention to the QuickTime. Fuck it, we're going for the execute. The good guys win! Oh my god, I just thought of something really stupid, but now I have to say it. The only thing that can beat a bad android with a gun is a good android with a gun. Fuck my life. Okay, that was what, 5 playthroughs and 3 different endings? How many people? Only 8% made it to the shooting. Ugh. Well, I managed to get the rare one 3 times total, so that makes me super special. So the good news is I feel like it would be showing my friend's percentage. Not required for completion. So there's no check. I guess the check marks are back there. The good news is that the friend stats in percent, I'm not seeing any friend stats. So good for everyone who is a PS4 friend of mine. You didn't play this demo. That's good for you. But like, so many people have said this before, and I'll say it here again. David Cage is all right when he comes up with general ideas, but when he is like the sole writer from start to finish of each idea, they just get so like shitty and weird and bad. I can check the flowchart again. Well, even if my friends do have stats on this, whoever they are, let's give them the benefit of the doubt and never show it. So they have plausible deniability, and we all win. Let's watch the trailer again.
I'm the android sent by Cyberlife. Look what you did!
You have to accept the world as it is.
And also the thing we saw from the trailer,
Fight.
this trailer, and one we saw in a previous trailer, the domestic abuse one. Oh boy, am I glad they did not put that one in the demo. Can you imagine if they put like the lady android, I don't know who she was supposed to be, like the domestic abuse one in the demo? Like at least someone, you know, David Cage wanted to put that in here. Someone had to stop him, I'm sure. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with this game. I'm not going to follow it too much, but with the stuff that came out earlier this year and the whole they just started suing French journalists, like the ones that broke the story like a week or two ago, I can't imagine the press coverage on this game is going to be as good as it was for Beyond Two Souls, because Beyond Two Souls still has a good Metacritic score. And I think so does Heavy Rain. So this might be the first one to not... I don't know. There's still a month before it comes out. But what I'm going to do real quick before anything... Okay, it's closed. I think my computer is safe. I think we're good. We haven't had a crash. But yeah, that demo wasn't the worst I was expecting, but I don't like it anyway, so too bad, so sad, David Cage, whatever. Yeah, but thank you for joining me for this demo, hopefully so that you don't have to play it yourself, whether or not you own a PS4, although I can't imagine why you would want to play it. Oh well, the Beyond Two Souls LP continues and will probably be done before Detroit comes out. Like that matters, but oh well. Yeah, you're welcome for this. Also, I'm sorry. At least the best part was when it crashed my PC and I had to restart. So at least there's that. But thanks for sticking around. I'll see you guys later.